So we're only the third month into 2021, and if you couldn't tell by the title, I've bought a ton of Lego. This is Chris Collects. What's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of Collection Commentary. Today's episode, we're talking Lego. So, as you saw from the intro, I bought a ton of Lego. And as you can tell by the title, I've spent approximately almost £1,400 on Lego. Which, yeah, I know, that's a lot. But I wanted to share with you all what I got, because I've got some really exciting stuff. So there's going to be some stuff that I have already opened and built that I'm going to show you. I'm just going to talk you through my most of my purchases from January 1st all the way through to now, which is when you're watching this will be March 8th. I'm recording this a bit earlier than that though, obviously, and there will be segments of this video where I'll be in slightly different clothing and I'll be just showing you a parcel that's just arrived, because not everything's arrived yet. But you know, I've got retired Sets Bricklink orders from Lego directly, orders from Argos. So, I'm taking you along with me on that journey, and it starts here. Like I said at the start of the video, not all the mail was going to come in one go, and this is case in point. Just got back from walking the dog, and we have a parcel. Now, I did start opening it, actually, and then realised, wait a minute, I'm making a video. So, so I have already made a couple of incisions there. Now, judging by the theme of the haul that we got going on in this video, you could probably tell what this is going to be, or at least a rough idea. Oh, and this was not what I was expecting, actually. This has arrived a lot sooner. So I got some builds from One More Brick. They do custom Lego builds where basically you don't need to source the parts or anything like that. They just do it. They do the hard work for you. Naturally, that means you're gonna have to pay a little bit, but I really couldn't be bothered to plan out these builds. So I'll show you what we got. So this is some retro arcade machines. We've got Pac-Man and Frogger, and these are going to go inside my Palace Cinema to give it a little bit of a modern-ish vibe to it, because the bottom floor is a little bit on the sparse side, so that's going to go in there. Now this is actually a classroom set, but I'm not going to be using all of this. I basically wanted the monitor, the like TV monitor, which is in that bottom corner there, and one of the chairs minus the desk, and that's going to go to my film crew. The chair is going to be the director's chair, and the monitor is going to be what he's looking at. And speaking of film crew, here is a camera rig. Very cool. And here we have two Billboard advertisement billboards. And the reason I got two was because they give you different inserts. So my plan was to, I sort of hoped they wouldn't give me doubles of the inserts, but there we go. My plan was to have this one up, the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, with Lego minifigures instead of people, and this one as well, Ace Brickman Private Detective, because I thought they would look really cool. There's also exclusive new developments. That's a home development one. You also have a departures timetable if you want to use it as a departures board for trains or aeroplanes, but my city is too small for that. You got an Octan advertisement, a Lego movie advertisement, a Taco Tuesdays advertisement, and then just a standard Lego logo with a city in the background. So that was this one. I'd say check out One More Brick. They sell on eBay and Amazon, and they use all genuine Lego parts. So apart from things like this would be like, you know, custom printed. But they use genuine Lego parts, which is why I brought some stuff from them. All in all, I think I got about 35 quid into these builds. So I'll be adding these to the city, and you will definitely be getting a update on how that looks. Probably once I've built Palace Cinema, and Palace Cinema is in the city. So that's that. Moving on, there is probably going to be another parcel. So I'm going to have to do this Lego haul in sections because there's too much. So I'm just going to run through what I bought, when I bought it. That shouldn't be in there. I've bought that much. I'm even putting in sets that I got last year that I haven't built yet. So I'll start with what's on the table, because if I just lift it up for you, there's quite a lot of Lego. Now, some of these I have opened and I've built. What I'm going to try and do is just show you some footage of where I've got the built set, if I can find it, and I'll preference that because I've seemed to have misplaced a box and a set, so that's interesting. So I'll start with those actually. These are part of an Argos purchase I did at the start of the year. I got the Captain America Mech and the Thor Mech. I've built this, don't know where it is. Nope, tell a lie, I've just seen it. This I haven't built yet. I also got the Morass Spider Mech, but for some reason I can't find the box or the set. So here's an image of it. I will find it, but who knows where it is. I got in a different purchase. This was off of Amazon. I got the Trouble on Tatooine Mandalorian set. None of these were a strikingly good deal. I'll let you know of any deals. I'll come back to those. So part of the Mech purchase, I also bought the Spider-Man and Ghost Rider vs Carnage set. Haven't built that one yet. And the Spider-Man's Monster Truck vs Mysterio. Now I have built this. I do know where the Monster Truck is, but it's going to be a burden to get to, so there probably won't be any footage of that. However, I probably will show the minifigure of Mysterio and Doc Ock, because I mean that's the best reason to buy this set. And then I also got the new Star Wars TIE Fighter, because I'm really digging the smaller scale and affordable price. And this looks great on the shelf. I went really mad with Star Wars for no real apparent reason this year. So I picked up the AT-AT or AT-AT, whichever you prefer. This came out last year. This hasn't gone down in price, so I just decided to buy it. It was 140 quid, which is, you know, is a lot, but it looks amazing. So that's that. I have built that. And then I also picked up the Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon. Again, this came out last year. No, this came out the year before. Hasn't gone down in price. I paid full price for it, 150 quid. But again, it looks amazing. I built this one in a day actually. It took me I want to say like 12 hours to build. It was quite a long build. So that's these are the smaller sets. Now on to the bigger sets. I just realised when I went to get the bigger sets that I had sets that I deliberately put aside because they had more of a, like, I got a good deal on them thing, and I didn't show them. So, first up we got the 501st Legion Clone Trooper Battle Pack. This was like the most fan requested battle pack, and Lego made it, and they made it a bigger battle pack and charged more money for it because, you know, Lego aren't stupid. I actually had a £25 online voucher from when I did a focus group for a film that hadn't came out yet. So basically I got to see a film for free that hasn't come out. I got to do a focus group on that film. I got 25 quid and I bought a Lego set. That is a very cool winning scenario. I haven't built it yet though. I'll get around to it. But that was cool. So that was basically free. I picked up, this was in Sainsbury's, and this was like the only box of this that wasn't like damaged. And it's the Expecto Patronum set. £9.50 for this set. When it came out, it was 18 quid, and I paid £9.50. Like, you just can't beat that price. And then I picked up this. This is a retired set. It's the Luke's Landspeeder from 2016, and I know there's a new Luke's Landspeeder, but I couldn't decide between getting the Landspeeder or Obi-Wan's hut. I don't have an Obi-Wan from A New Hope. I don't have a Luke from A New Hope, amazingly. And this was just this was a better value money for set when it came out. This was the same price as the newer one, I think, and you got more minifigures. It's crazy to me, but this is retired, and I got it for 20 quid, which is less than what it retailed for. So that was a nice little score. So this year I decided to dip my toe into Lego modular buildings. And when I say dip my toe, I basically just decided to buy as many as I could fit on the shelf. Starting with, well actually this is the one that came first, but this is actually the one that I ordered last out of these three. But I did get, and it's an empty box because I built it, but I did get this set. Assembly Square. This set is massive. This took me like 16 hours to build, I think. I mean, I'll show you some pictures. I'll show you some footage of it in the video. I have added some stuff to Assembly Square. Well, I've added one thing to Assembly Square as part of my city, but you will see what that looks like. It's a great looking set. Then I saw that, well, I decided to back order the modular that I actually wanted to get in the first place, which is this, the Lego Modular Building Collection Police Station. I've nearly finished this, which is why it's open. You can hear a little bit of rattling, but not loads of rattling. I've nearly finished building that. I'm really enjoying that one. So I back ordered that because I didn't know when it was going to come, so I thought, you know, might as well grab it while I can. And when I back ordered that, this set, which I haven't started building yet, and it's extraordinarily heavy, came back in stock, and I really love the colours of this modular building. It is the Bookshop. So this released, I think, last year. And I just think the colours will go really well as a contrast in my city. So, 3 modular buildings, but don't you worry, the modular buildings don't end there. And we've got posts coming in. So this video is not the end. This is not where it ends. There is more. You're going to see more, and you're going to see where this all equates to almost £1,400, which that's crazy. So let's get some posts. Alright, so Lego mail. We'll start with the little one. And I've got my box cutter. Well, I don't need a box cutter for this one actually, because I can just do this. And I've been looking forward to this one. This is, if I can get it out of the bubble wrap, only has some accessories, but this is Lego Steven Spielberg. So I'm just going to come up to the camera actually, just so you can see it. Ooh. Is that focusing? So it's Lego Steven Spielberg from 2004. From the 2004 Lego Studios line, and he's got a little megaphone. And it only came with so many accessories, which are some of these like warning tiles, a fan piece, I don't know what that is actually to, and a really cool clapperboard tile. So why did I buy a Lego Steven Spielberg? Mainly because in my city I'm going to have a film set, and I typed Lego director and I completely forgot that they made Lego Steven Spielberg, so I thought that would be really funny in the city. So now we come to something that is very, very exciting. I cannot believe I have this in my possession. And it is alright, now becomes something really exciting. I cannot believe I have this set in my possession. This is a set I've wanted for ages. And in fact, it was still available when I got back into Lego, and for some reason, like an idiot, I never bought it. So I had to pay a premium. Although, even though I had to pay a premium, I still think I paid a really good deal, a really good price for it actually, considering it's retired and the collectability of the set. Ooh. Oh, there's a slit in here. Cool. Little thank you from the seller actually. Now, this set, I don't know if you can guess by the size or anything of what this set is, but it was actually, they were going to send it by Royal Mail, tracked 48-hour service, but it was actually too big for that, so it had to go via parcel force. So I think it took probably a little bit longer than it would have done. Not super long though. I ordered this Monday and I'm filming this on a Thursday, so still pretty quick. And also, at the time of recording this, the UK has been hit by a lot of snow. So, that did delay deliveries a bit. This is really well packaged. I always take note of sellers from eBay and Bricklink that do really good packaging. Oh, by the way as well, I thought that was going to be a Bricklink order, that Steven Spielberg. That wasn't. That was a... Well, that was a eBay order. And he was £5, I think. I think that's how much I paid for Steven. I'm just going to set this down like this. I know you can't see it, but it was getting a bit ridiculous to open on my lap like that. Oh, this is beautiful. Right, I'm going to show you it bubble wrapped. Any guesses? I don't know how well you can see it because there's quite a lot of bubble wrap on it, which is what I like. I always think with collector's items, you've got to use a lot of padding when shipping it. Because I think it's perfectly fine for collectors and that to resell. But if you're going to resell, make sure you package it accordingly. Ooh. Oh, there's so much bubble wrap. It's not like I can complain about the amount of bubble wrap because it's so well protected. Oh. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. I can see the end point. Here we go. Here we go. Getting a good old shake around this set. My advice to anyone that does unboxings on YouTube or delivery unboxings on YouTube like this, get a bigger area to do it. I don't have a big enough table to set this up any other way, but I did get the Lego Palace Cinema, brand new in box. This is a retired set. When it came out in 2013, it was out from 2013 to 2018 actually, which is quite a long shelf life for a modular building. But when it came out, it was 150 quid, which is a good price for this. It's, how many pieces does it say? Oh, it doesn't say. It's over 2,000 pieces, I know that. And it's set number 10232. I obviously didn't pay 150 quid for it, and you know, I could have got it used, but I decided, you know, I want the experience of this set. I've wanted this set for a while. I wanted that brand new inbox experience. I paid 325 quid, which is not a really great deal, but it's also not terrible. It's slap bang in the middle. But just look at this set. This set is beautiful. And on the back, you got a couple of other older sets. You got the Pet Shop and the Town Hall. The Town Hall, actually, I've seen brand new in box selling on eBay for 100 was it? No, 800 quid. I was like, 100 and what? Yes, this is brand new in box. There is some scuffing on the box. It's not a perfect box, but you know, I intend on opening and building this anyway, so I wasn't expecting a perfect box. In fact, the tape seems quite loose on the end here, but they are it is the factory tape. It doesn't look like they have conned me. At least I don't think they have. No, it sounds like they're in the correct plastic bags. I cannot wait to build this. This I'll be doing a speed build review and placing it in the city videos. That's coming up, so make sure to check that out. But don't go anywhere, because this is not the end of this video, this mammoth Lego haul video. So stay tuned. So, believe it or not, this is something to do with Lego. Like I said, the Lego haul, it keeps on coming, and it's, believe it or not as well, this isn't the last thing. I'm still expecting some more stuff. This though is exciting, and it goes well with the Palace Cinema, which you will have just seen me unbox. Well, out of its shipping package. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice. So, it's my first of 3 that I ordered, although the other 2 are coming from Australia. They are custom stickers for the Palace Cinema. So I'm just going to bring it close to the camera so you can see it. So you've got Avengers, Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith and The Dark Knight Rises, with a shot from Star Wars as the screen. And then you got Now Showing Tonight Star Wars, and it gives you the ticket prices there. Cool stuff. So, like I said, this is the first of 3 custom sticker sheets that I ordered. So basically my idea was to have multiple different posters and signs that I could switch out whenever I want. So when it comes to doing the speed build, I'm probably going to put these stickers on. I'm probably actually never going to take the stickers off the sticker sheet that actually came with the set. Just because I've seen that sticker sheet sell for like 15 quid, so you never know. But yeah, I much prefer these custom stickers, and the quality on these is really nice. And they give you 2 sets because I believe this is how it's done with the Palace Cinema as well, where you have stickers for double of the stickers for each poster, so that you can have it on the inside of the set as well as the outside. Yeah, I particularly wanted that Avengers one. The Avengers one was the one I wanted because I'm going to create a little Avengers premiere, so it's a bit annoying that it says Now Showing Tonight Star Wars on it. But like I said, I've got some other sticker sheets coming with a Now Showing Marvel, Now Showing Avengers stuff on it as well, so that's not too much of an issue right now. But there we go, custom sticker sheet for the Palace Cinema, and this was like 6 quid. I paid a little bit more for the ones from Australia, but that was mainly due to shipping, even though it's only a sticker sheet. But yeah, happy with the quality, would recommend. They are mostly Australian and US based, these sticker sheets, so I was quite lucky to find this one because I wanted one that was going to come relatively soon. So yeah, so hold tight, because there is potentially 1 or 2 more segments to this video. I'm not sure when everything's coming in, it just seems to be trickling in at the moment, but hold tight, there is definitely more. Alright, so the Lego haul just keeps on coming. We've got a Bricklink order and an eBay order. So we'll do Bricklink first, because Bricklink, I think these 2 orders might actually go together. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. Let me get the last one out. So these are just some bits of accessories that I needed to get. So first up is, these are around the neck headphones. Then we also have a headphones hairpiece. We've got 2 black bar pieces, we've got 2 black clip pieces, and we've got 2 black microphones. So these are my boom mic guy accessories. So I'm going to have one boom mic guy sort of chilling, not doing anything, and I'm going to have one boom mic guy actually operating a boom mic. So that's part of my film studio scene for the city. So this one, I think, is going to be, yeah, here we go. Oh, really well packaged. So here we have a selection of Lego Studios minifigures. So recently we got our Steven Spielberg minifigure, and I saw a listing for some more Lego Studios ones. So I've decided that for now I'm going to keep the yellow heads, but I want to replace all the yellow heads and hands with flesh colours and dark reddish brown colours, so that they look like actual people. But I've decided for now just to leave them with the yellow heads, because getting other heads is a bit of a faff. I don't even think this was in the listing, but I've somehow got, what is this even supposed to be? Oh, some sort of extra guy, but the arms are like moulded to the torso. I'm not even sure if this is real Lego. I mean, it says thank you for your order, so I'm assuming this is like a little extra gift. But I'm so pleased to get these, because it's the torso prints that I really wanted, because it makes them look like film crews. So they'll go nicely with my Steven Spielberg. That's the other reason why I'm going to keep the yellow faces for a while, is that Steven Spielberg head. Because to try and find a flesh version of that sort of thing is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So yeah. So got my Lego Studios minifigures. Believe it or not, this is not where it ends. I'm still waiting for some more parcels. There's some Bricklink orders that should be coming. This is a Saturday now. It should be coming on Monday. And I am actually on Wednesday picking up another Lego set, which I got an absolute incredible deal on. So there's more to come. So I was getting worried about some of my Bricklink orders not arriving, and I was sorting out some like boxes that were just stuck miscellaneously to the side over here, and I found this on the floor, an unopened mailer with what definitely sounds like Lego bricks in it. So this is probably a Bricklink order that probably came like about half a week ago, and I've not opened it. So that's what happens when you buy a lot of stuff in one go. So let's have a look. What do we have here? And this is exactly what I thought it was. It is from Hillian's Bricks on Bricklink, and they have a YouTube channel as well. So go hit them up, subscribe, because they package their Lego bricks when they send them out really well, actually. And basically I realised that I hadn't got enough pieces for all my different posters and signage for the Palace Cinema. So I needed 3 more of these trans clear window glass pieces, and some more of these tile pieces. I've got quite a lot of these now, but this is so I could do the signage. There we go, there's my hand full of tiles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on top of the 8. So we've got 18 of these tile pieces now, and we've got 6, 7, 8, 9 window pieces. So the only thing I'm waiting on now for the Palace Cinema is I've got 3 modified tile pieces. They're like the big tiles with the studs around the edges. I can't remember the exact size of those tile pieces, but I've got 3 of those coming for the screens, so I can change the screen on the inside of the Palace Cinema out to coincide with what the sign on the outside says is playing. So yeah, so I've got those coming. But yeah, definitely if you're in, well, even if you're not in the UK, because I think they ship worldwide, check out Helian's Bricks, because they package their Lego pieces really well. They packaged it in a Ziploc bag. Everything's nice and clean and new, which I like, especially the trans clear glass window pieces. I cannot tell you how many times I've had trans clear pieces come in actual Lego sets and they're scratched already, and I'm like, you're out of a brand new set and you're scratched. Yet anytime I seem to order them off of Bricklink, they always come in immaculate condition. I don't understand what's going on in Lego's quality control, but they need to sort that sort of thing out, especially for modular buildings. Like, you're paying a premium for those kind of sets. So this video still hasn't ended here yet. There is still more stuff that I'm waiting on to finish off this video, and I'm telling you now, when I do the grand total of what everything costs at the bottom of the screen at the end, it's going to be insane. I think it might be, you know, I started this video saying I spent just under 1,400. I think it's going to be over 1,400. So let's see. I can't wait to add it all up. I'm still waiting for 2 sets. So I'm still waiting for 2 Lego sets, and I think I'm waiting for just 1 Bricklink order now. Maybe 2. No, 2. Because I'm also waiting for a rail piece. So there should be more after this. So let's see what I get. So the Lego haul just keeps coming. Now I think these are our last 2 Bricklink orders, which is good because it means I can start populating my city. So open this big one first. Nice. So these beauties are the modified, oh, let's start together. These are modified, I think they are 4x12 or 6, they're 6x12 I think, modified tile pieces. So these are the pieces that in the Palace Cinema are used for the screen, and I got 3 of them, so I can have 1 for each of my custom sticker sheet screens. So good, so that means we got all our parts for the Palace Cinema now, all our additional parts anyway. We'll see when we build, we'll see when I do the speed build if there are any missing parts, because you never know with Lego. Like it's like 90% of the time everything's there, but sometimes pieces are missing. And what was this one? Oh, it's attached in here. This is, I only got 1 of these because I don't know how many I'm actually going to need, so I just thought I'd get 1 now to try it. But it's a like bar rail piece. So basically my idea was to corner off where the film crew are filming. So yeah, my idea is to corner it off from the public and have some you know, some of the public looking over, seeing what's going on. So that's nice. So we've got all of our Bricklink orders now. So that means we have just got 2 more things to show in this massive haul, and I cannot wait to see what the grand total of everything is. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so we're here. We made it, the final section of this Lego haul video. We've got a parcel that just arrived, and a absolute steal of a deal that I picked up. So we'll start with the deal that I got. So I picked up a set that I wanted to get, but I was sort of holding fire on, because those of you that are into collecting Lego will know that, you know, there's been some leaks recently around certain themes, especially Harry Potter, and I picked up the Harry Potter clock tower. Now this is usually about 75 or 80 quid, something like that. I got it 20% off, so I got it for 68, which is just an absolute steal, and I couldn't say no. I was holding fire to see some images of the sets coming out later in the summer, but I just couldn't pass it up, not for that price. And then if, you know, I end up getting the other sets that are yet to come out, and I decide that I don't have the space for this, well, if I keep it sealed, it'll be a good ROI, it'll be a good return on investment. But I do really like this set. I like that it's got the clock that you can move. It's also got some great minifigure selections. You got Madame Maxime, Albus Dumbledore, Victor Crumb, Cedric Diggory in like suit and bow tie, Fleur Delacour, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger, and they're all in there. This is like the Yuletide ball, I believe, from Goblet of Fire. So that is a very, very cool set. So, the mystery one, which the pieces sound a lot looser than I feel like they should be, as I did pay for a brand new set. So we shall see. Now this one was an interesting order, because it was a tracked delivery service, but I didn't get a tracking number, and the seller wasn't the most responsive seller in the world. But it came, and that's the you know, that's the important thing. So let's see if I can get it open. There's a thing with people selling Lego in boxes and just like, you know, putting cardboard around it and then putting it in like a beanbag material. I noticed that the Palace Cinema was dispatched that way. I'm just going to try and get this open really quickly. Oof, it is really, really stuck in here. Very, very peculiar packing. Oof, there is some wear to the box, but that is okay because I don't keep Lego sealed. This is a retired set though, and I think this is just a similar case to Palace Cinema, where the tape is quite loose and everything sounds quite loose, but it's all the Lego factory tape, so it all looks legit. It just looks incredibly loose. But yeah, I did pick up the Lego Batman Bat Shuttle set. So the Bat Space Shuttle. This was $119.99, which is quite a premium considering that this set cost $69.99 when it first came out. But my friend alerted me to this. I didn't know this. Space Batman, that minifigure with the gold helmet, is actually worth 100 quid on its own. So it's worth most of this set's value, which is insane. I also don't have a Catwoman, I don't think. A Lego Batman Catwoman. Then you got Firestarter Batsuit, Reggae Man Batsuit, Dick Grayson, and a regular Batman. Because who doesn't need regular Batman? There's so many regular Batmans. But yeah, I really like this set. And this was a set I intended on picking up back when it came out, and I never did. And when it comes to retire to Lego, you try to, you know, get them as quickly as you can, because they do just tend to go up and up in value. But yeah, the box is beaten quite badly, but it does sound like they are in their box, in their bags still. I might open it up to check, but yeah, there we go. Lego Batman, the Bat Space Shuttle. So that is it for this mammoth Lego haul. So let's get to that outro. So at the start of the Lego haul video, I said I'd spent just shy of about 1,400 quid. Well, totaling it up at the end, that is not the case, and it is very much north of 1,500. The exact total is going to be around the screen here, somewhere probably just below me. Yeah, I've gone a bit crazy, but it's the sort of thing lockdown does to a collector. You just spend a lot of time on the internet looking for things to add, despite whether you've got the space or the financial backing to do so. So yeah, I did go a bit crazy. I did buy quite a lot of Lego, but I'm sort of setting myself up for having, like, you know, the final kind of Lego display. So I don't see myself buying any more modular sets, for example, so I'm pretty covered there. And I don't see myself buying any more big Star Wars ships either, because the Millennium Falcon I'm slightly regretting, because that's a bit of a nightmare to display at the moment. But yeah, so spent quite a lot on Lego. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, because there's several parts that I've filmed kind of individually as things have come in. But yeah, that's just a little insight into my Lego spending habits. I do tend to buy a lot of Lego at one specific time and then not buy any Lego for quite a while. I very rarely just, you know, just buy one set. So yeah, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified of all future videos. And this has been Chris Collects.